Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wellness Wednesdays with Stephanie. I am Stephanie Buckland, your host, and I am very, very excited to be interviewing my new friend, Vanita Keswani. Thank you so much for joining me today, Vanita.
Thank you for inviting me and namaste from India.
Thank you, thank you. So I am very, very excited. I have been interviewing people from all over the world, which is so new for my podcast. So this is just like I'm elated about this, so I can't even tell you. Um, so I would love for you, Vanita, to introduce yourself to our community. Tell us who you are, what you do, and what kind of magic shows up as a result.
I love the last part. Okay, who am I? As spiritual healers, seekers of this beautiful community, Stephanie, we all know we are souls. We are not what we name ourselves. So, what's in a name? My name is Vanita Keswani, as you already said. But what am I and who am I? I'm a soul on a journey, like all of us are, united with the oneness, as I would like to always. And I'm very, very excited and happy that I am united with my soul-oriented purpose. So souls all have a purpose, but when we come to this life, as we know, we lose that purpose. We forget what we are here for, and we get entangled with our human stuff, as we call it. So if you ask me, who am I? I'm a soul who's connected to her soul oriented purpose in service to move towards highest, greatest enlightenment with my guru, the one and only Dr. and Master Zhi Gang Sha. So I come along with my guru. When I say who's me, I am my guru's student. That's how I connect because in India, we really believe more in this guru culture. And though he's from China, he's a Chinese, he lives in Toronto, I would like everyone to know about him along with me. So that's a little about myself. I
Beautiful.
didn't answer the magic part yet.
Ah, yes. So the magic part, what kind of magic shows up? So that would be like how do your customers, your clients benefit from your work?
Sure. So the line that the teaching, the core wisdom of my Guru Master Shah is heal the soul first. It's a soul first approach in life, not just of human
Mm,
life, but everything has a soul. So when people connect to their soul, whether it's their soul oriented purpose, whether it's the soul of their relationship, yes, relations have a soul, whether it's a soul of a finance, whether it's a soul of the physical body, an organ, a system, when they heal that, which is the soul first, then the layers go deeper and the matter, which is the actual stuff, starts clearing up. But it's a process. So it's a journey for healing that first and then bringing it to matter. So the way the cycle works is soul leads to heart, heart leads to mind, mind leads to energy, and energy leads to matter. So in our soul healing work, which we use Tao technologies for, we positively influence the soul of that request, of the healing request. Then heart has to open because it's a receiver. Mind has to clear in terms of subconscious blockages we carry across lifetimes. We put our
mm-hmm.
efforts as energy and then things manifest. So manifestation happens some very early, some for takes more time. But one thing is for sure that their soul gets more positive information and light, which is the ultimate thing one can do. Because nothing else probably could be so directly targeted to the core of the quantum code we live in.
Most definitely. That's beautiful. So what led you into this work? Where did it come from?
Again, I believe that it came from past lives, first of all, because I
Hmm.
was born with this desire in my soul, but I was not connected early enough. So it came very late in my life, but all in divine timing. Um, but in the physical realm, if you just want a story of this life, it's literally a story. It's an illusion, I think. We all get some triggers. Yeah. So, but the way I see it is that my soul, my original soul, truly gave me a message that I'm meant for much more in my life. And that
Mhm.
shook me up like a tornado. I was living a very regular family life, a beautiful career. I was a CXO till 3 months back. I was a CXO actually in a leading media agency. And took me some time to, it's not that I didn't enjoy that work, but over the time, this my frequencies and stuff, I was very blessed to be uplifted. And through that, I found myself at a disconnection with simply being in the role of a normal human being, as I call it. Because we
Mm.
understand as spiritual healers, I truly believe we're not normal human beings, the way, normal human beings react in this world. Like we're not, we're a different
No,
breed. So
absolutely.
yeah, so that inner spark just came in one day. It just came in and it came like a tornado. It just like I didn't know what was happening. I was like, why am I feeling like this? And I was like releasing and crying and crying and crying. And I was like, I need to do something about this. And I was fortunate enough to get some psychics and some other people to speak to. And they threw some light on this aspect that you are meant for more, and this is just a calling, so just follow your calling. And then I gradually met one teacher after the other, and finally my true teacher, Dr. and Master Shah.
Mm, beautiful. So when you talk about being a soul teacher, what does that mean to you?
It means that it's the ultimate guide that someone can guidance that someone can get, because the true purpose, we are all a soul, we are a soul in a human body, but we don't know what is a soul. So, soul wisdom is taught as a course in Tao Academy, which is by Master Shah. There's a course that certifies you as a soul teacher, which means, and he's written 30 books on all around soul, soul healing. The one that is very close to my heart, which all newcomers, all who are hearing us should pick up, is called The Power of Soul. So, as a soul teacher, I feel so happy that I can connect people who are ready to know how to use their soul power, how to unlock their purpose in life, how to heal themselves using their own soul power, and recognize where there is a ultimate limit of their soul because of their soul standing. Then they need somebody with a higher dimension soul standing to help them. That's about it. So it's a very nice feeling to be a soul teacher, because you feel that you can guide people to the ultimate purpose of life. Because guidance can be in all areas of life. People say
Oh yeah.
guidance of finances, guidance of, all kinds of things,
Hmm.
management,
Hmm.
schools, this, and I've done that as a media CXO. But this guidance is the highest service, because this is the true purpose. People do not understand this is the true purpose. So telling people what the soul is so, so, so satisfying, so gratifying, so fulfilling.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Yeah. So in your bio, you talked about how you help people move from survival to the soul-led life. What does that transformation look like? So like take me through one of your most recent clients. Like what was that like for them?
Yeah, one of my most recent clients joined me about a year back. She came for healing true love. She came saying, I'm
Mm,
not getting a match, I'm not getting anyone, like we've been trying. So we started working with what is called the Tao calligraphy modality, where there are 10 calligraphies in a light wall. They're actually blurred right here next to me. And so I would love to give a peek to some people here who are seeing this podcast, but this is not to be. This is the
oh
Lao
yeah,
calligraphy light wall. Yeah, that.
beautiful.
Yeah. So yeah, we usually don't take pictures, etc. But yeah, so this wall is basically 10 greatest qualities. So when we get connected to the soul journey, when we want a soul-oriented purpose, we need to purify our hearts with these virtues of the 10 qualities. So I took her on a journey of purifying, and we choose two of them, or one or two of them more for the purpose that they come for. For example, she came for true love, so we chose love and forgiveness. Greatest love
Mm,
and greatest
yeah.
forgiveness.
Hmm.
And we also did greatest compassion after that as she moved along. And as she purified her heart, she released, she realized what she was carrying inside her, which she wanted to change. She got a higher frequency. We all are a vibrational field. So when our frequency uplifts, when our soul, heart, mind, body field uplifts, we start attracting more positive information. So she started connecting to how I can apply these virtues in my daily life. And she was working in a PR agency in advertising again. And she gradually got this disconnection with what she was doing. And to her surprise, she had a certification some years ago of yoga, and she was not doing anything about it. And she got the message that she needs to become a yoga teacher. So even though she's just about 29 years of age, and in this age, early age, she took the courageous step to move out of her role as a PR manager and start her journey with a soul oriented purpose of becoming a yoga teacher because she felt that that work will allow her to embody these. And it's not necessary that everyone has to leave a job to do this, but everyone
Sure,
has the journey of how they align with these qualities. For example, one of the qualities is greatest flourishing. And if somebody like a CXO myself in my old avatar, if I was not wanting to do this larger role that I'm doing currently and I wanted to succeed more in my CXO role, that could be my sole purpose. And if that is my sole purpose, then I connect with greatest flourishing, which is about how I use my work as service to humanity rather than just as a job and fame personal that I gain from it. And there's a very
mm,
interesting story about this I want to highlight that will bring alive the soul oriented purpose, and the qualities are so important. It's all about purification of the heart when you say soul oriented purpose. There was a king who made a lot of temples in his kingdom. And he thought he was doing a lot of good work and he was very happy. People were praising him and he was doing a great job. And he asked heaven, he asked the divine, how much virtue have I gained in this lifetime? And take a guess at what the answer was.
none.
You're right. That's why you're Stephanie. That's why you're spiritual. For those who
Yep.
do not know why, it is because it was done from a point of ego, of getting
Yes.
personal fame. The reason is
Yes.
that. That is the difference between soul oriented purpose. Being a king, you can be a soul oriented purpose life. Being a CXO, you can live a soul oriented life. Being a healer, you can doctor, any profession, it does not matter. But you align with these qualities depending on what your purpose, you understand this is my purpose I align most with, and how will I apply these qualities to receive virtue in my bank? Because ultimately, we want to grow in our soul journey. We don't want personal fame alone, we want to increase. But he did not get that
Yes.
by doing so much
Yes.
work. I
Mm,
hope I answered your question.
you did. Yes, absolutely. So let's see. So you've got the Tao hands, the Tao song, the Tao calligraphy. How do each of these different modalities support people?
Yes. So the common aspect of all of these is that the Tao is the source or creator that Master Shah terms as,
Mm,
is brought through these modalities. So it's source light, it's Tao light, but they're different modalities. They're different
okay.
mediums, right? So it's like Stephanie is a medium, Vanita is a medium, Tao hands is a medium, Tao song is a medium. So some have multiple modalities, some of us don't. We just work with one. So I work with as many modalities as Master Shah says because I'm in love with him. I love him so much. So he has these modalities. So the Thou Hands modality is a spiritual transmission we get in our hands as healers when we do the course.
Mhm.
We get a download of a transmission, and then that light ball is in our hands. That light ball radiates invisible light to the area of the healing request. All we have to do
Okay.
is to connect, to sit in a particular position with like this, And we just kind of say, Dear my thou hands, please offer a blessing too. And we say that as appropriate because we are not doing the healing. The healing is being done by the Thou Hands Heavens Committee. We all get a Heavens Committee who flows through our hands because we made the request. They listen to the request, they evaluate the request. And because we are making it with this Thou Hands ball, they offer as appropriate some light and virtue to that request. Some have
Hmm.
instant miracles, some have delayed results, but everyone gets the positive virtue in their soul of a certain degree, as heaven would allow at that time. So that's thou hands. The second is thou song. Thou song is nothing but a soul song that is again taught to us to bring out. So, first of all, we are taught how to bring soul language. You know, when we are born, when we are very young, we only know soul language. We say da 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 ooh, ra, blah blah blah, and we think they're talking rubbish. They're talking soul language. And so we are
Yes.
brought back to learn that light language. Some people call it light language, soul language. So I'm trained to bring out my soul language. I'm trained now to train others to bring out their soul language. And then further, we are blessed by, again, Master Shah's Thou Song Heavens Committee to get that committee to bless others, just the way I explained Thou Hands. So I would
Hmm.
love to, in fact, offer a Thou Song blessing to you live for any personal request of yours. And the third is Dao calligraphy, which I just showed you. So the Dao calligraphy can be used in various
Hmm.
modalities itself. I can write with my brush, and the message I write for the person as a Dao calligraphy practitioner is what heals the person. But I can use Master Shah's calligraphies. They have so much light and invoke higher dimension field because it's all about n plus one dimension. If your negativity is of n, then you need an n plus one dimension. So this
Hmm.
allows us to come to that n plus one dimension. And so
Hmm.
these are the broad three modalities.
Beautiful. Now, you also mentioned soul marketing. Now, it makes sense because of where you came from, that you also support healers and practitioners in the healing arts. I did that start right when you switched over, or is that something that came a little bit later?
It came automatically. Master Shah's teachings has that. I did not ask for it because of my marketing background, but yes, it flows
Huh.
beautifully, like you rightly said. He's written this in his book. You know, he was given this wisdom by the God himself, by divine himself. He said, the divine said to Master Shah, when he wrote his first book, the book did not do well. It didn't sell. Master Shah's first book. So he told the divine, what should I do? The divine said, do soul marketing. And he said, what is that? So it's simply a concept. Again, when you talk to the soul first, then the matter will respond better. You align the soul. It's all about the soul, heart, mind, body system. It's beautiful. So it's about
Hmm.
soul conferencing, soul calling, calling all kinds of people at the soul level before you go for a meeting. Talk to them, tell them what you want to promise to them, and then you make that promise. They'll soften so much more, they will be open so much more. So that is how soul marketing works. And so imagine
Hmm.
it works for all professions, but healers need clients, need ready souls. So we call upon all the potential souls and we speak to them and we say, I'm this, this is my modality, this is how I can help you, this is what your true purpose is. Whatever I'm wanting to tell them in the session, I can tell them at the soul level first by calling all potential souls with no names
Hmm.
necessarily. So I speak and radiate the light to the universe of my intention to all the souls, and souls listen. Souls are traveling, souls are communicating all the time.
Oh, yes. Yes, definitely. If people find me from random places all the time.
Yeah, look at
So,
how we found each other. And I'm so
yeah,
excited because, I'm like really looking forward to keep in touch and grow together.
yes, beautiful. So this question it's relevant to the healers that are out there struggling with their business that feel like they're constantly trying to sell themselves or hustle. What advice would you give them?
To meet me, to DM, to talk to me, my number straight away. I'll teach them. It's not going to be something very expensive. It's going to be something very, very nominal, but I will be their mentor in this space. They can do what they are
Yes.
doing, but I can be the mentor to do soul marketing, to teach them how to do it. And do
Hmm.
that regularly, do that every single day. And the more focused and the more you talk to the souls from your heart, and not for gaining money or not for just getting your personal fame again, all these blockages have to be kept cleared. Not from a
Yes.
needing and wanting space, but really helping and serving space.
Yes. Yes. I think a lot of healers, we follow the same marketing plan and the same business ideas and the same business modeling and all the things that they teach us,
Yeah.
of how to run a business. This is how you do it. And I don't think it quite works for healers. I think that uh, we try, and it just doesn't resonate with people because we sound woo woo, or we sound like we don't
Mm.
know what we're talking about, or we sound like we're not credible in some way, and
Sure,
I think
sure.
that self-doubt comes through that when we're talking, we're
Yeah.
speaking into our own fear or whatever that is, the imposter syndrome, if you will. So I think that these are the things that really block people and create so much like dissonance between success and like doing the work. I've even heard healers claim that they can't charge for their service
Yeah.
because they don't believe that they deserve to get paid for this, or it's out of alignment somehow that the work it doesn't deserve payment. And I was like, but you're exchanging energy, just like, a salesperson sells a thing, right? So, I think that that's the interesting part about running a wellness business and doing it from a soul-led place is really
Absolutely.
it's aligning to your truth and showing up in a way of that your heart speaks. So a lot of what's happened lately in my life is that my heart is speaking. I'm not speaking,
That's
my
so
heart's
nice.
speaking. And as a result, the people that are finding me are these beautiful souls that absolutely love what I'm doing. And that's where my fiance came
Yeah,
from. So, like, all of these beautiful souls are showing up in my
absolutely.
world. It's so amazing. Opportunities are showing up. So, I know that this is alignment. This feels very much like alignment. And so, I understand a lot of what you're saying because I've been living it for so many months now that I've just seen so many things show up. So thank you. Thank you for the clarity. That's
Yeah,
wonderful.
thank you. And I just want to also
Hmm.
give you a very sweet piece of wisdom that Master Sha's system also believes in. We don't call the fees we take energy exchange because firstly, we're not into energy healing, we are into soul healing. And
Ah, okay.
secondly, very importantly, we believe that it's an honor to be able to disintegrate the negative information at such a deep soul level. So we call it honor fee. We tell them very clearly there's no expectations, unlike a lot of energy healing where they say, okay, you do this, this will happen. You asked me that question. What is expected? The expectation is that the
Sure.
soul receives the light. What happens at the matter is between the client and us to do work. You have to do your inner work. Master Shah says 50% of the work heaven will do, 50% you have to do. It's your negative information because of your ancestors and yourself. So it's a beautiful
Sure.
concept of honor fee versus energy exchange. I just wanted to
I
put
love
out that.
that. I love that. So, do you think, as I've been interviewing so many healers from all over the world, do you think that there's something that the Western world can learn from Eastern spiritual traditions?
Oh, well, I honestly, at this time in my life, I would just like to say that every place and every culture has something to learn. And we all are just simply aligned with our land of dharma, as we say. the place where we stay and the place where we have to work, the place where we have to serve, and the place where we receive the teachings from. So many people in India tell me that India is a spiritual hub, as we all know.
Mhm.
And some people wonder, why did I have to go to a Chinese master to get my soul purpose in my life? So I'm a person who does not discriminate between lands. And I believe again that the souls have to align. And I was meant to find him as my true teacher. So, of course, East can give to West, West can give to East, and all can give to each other. We're all one ultimately. But it's all about where you find your alignment.
Mm, beautiful. Well, let's see now. Is there
I think we should
anything
do
that
your
we've
thou song
missed?
blessing now.
I
Yeah, we
think
should do
we
your
should.
blessing.
Okay, then.
Yeah. So choose an area where you can measure your pain, physical pain, and rank your pain at this time from 1 being the lowest to 10 being the highest. Okay.
Okay.
And tell me
Do you
how
want me
much
to
it is.
tell you the number? Let's see. I have some pain in my shoulders and neck, and it's kind of minor today. Probably because of all of my joy. I've been very joyful today, so it's probably at about a 4. It's not too
Okay.
intense.
No worries. And do you have anything more intense in the body right now, anywhere else?
No?
No? Okay, beautiful. So we'll work with your 4 out of 10 pain. And remember, the soul of the body part is receiving it. Matter may or may not change. So it's not that I'm telling the world that, okay, see, I brought 4 to 2, I brought 4 to 1. Great, we'll clap for you if it happens. But we clap for you even if it does not happen because you had the honor to receive the light in the soul, the negative information of your shoulder. And if you continue to
Hmm.
work with your light, and I'll give you a practice and everyone can learn what to do about it, then a lady who had severe psoriasis spoke to the soul of her skin and healed herself.
Mm.
Yeah. So learn to speak to, and I'm sure you must be speaking, but I don't know. It's just a way of doing. It's like a framework, like they're the soul of my back, they're the soul of my shoulder. You may be just saying, oh, my shoulder,
Yeah.
I love you. I'll just tell you to add the word soul. I'll just tell you to give it a bit of twist, in terms of the way we do it. So prepare
Okay.
to receive, sit up straight, close your eyes, visualize golden light in the area of your request in the shoulder and neck area. As
Okay.
I connect with my Thou Hands and Thou Song teams, dear my Thou Hands team, dear my Thou Song team, downloads of Thou Hands, Thou Song, please activate, turn on, please offer a blessing as appropriate to Stephanie Buckland here for the request she has made regarding her physical pain. Please heal the root cause of this pain as appropriate only. Thou Hands blessing, Thou Song blessing starts. Silently. How means all is well. Thou Hands, Thou Song blessing ends at this moment now. Thank you so much to my Thou Hands and Thou Song committees. Please return and rest most respectfully. So grateful. Thank you. You can open your eyes gradually, massage your hands, whatever you feel like, tapping your shoulder, move your shoulder. See if you felt any tingling or you felt anything at all. Share.
I did. Well, as you know, I'm very connected. So I felt energy or what felt like, healing that came through the crown and just kind of went down into my body. That was very beautiful. Um, and what it really felt like, it originated in my brain.
Mm-hmm.
So I had an interesting experience just this past week. It was, I think, maybe 7 days ago, 8 days ago. I
Mm-hmm.
woke up in the morning and it felt like I had an explosion in my brain. I was
Oh.
scared. I thought it was like an aneurysm or something, scared.
Mm-hmm.
And I sat with it and I felt the next day or that same day, my whole side of my neck got all like locked up and stiff. And I thought, what happened? What happened? What happened in my brain? What happened in my neck? Um, and so the work you just did felt like it just kind of soothed what happened
Yeah.
here and it softened what happened
You got a
here.
validation that, yeah, you got a validation of the brain connection. That's a very good message.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely it's interesting. My body has been doing a lot as far as pain goes. So thank you. I'm interested to see what my body does over the next few days, what the matter does.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
So you can
Yeah.
measure the outcome if at all the four has dropped at all and share just to heaven. It's okay if it has not, like I said. You got a
It
message that is very
has
priceless.
yes. I think I'm at about a 2. I don't have as much pain as I did before. Yeah.
Wonderful. That's great,
Hmm.
right? For a short 2-minute blessing. So, all of
Yeah.
thou healing and thou blessings are very short. They're instant in that sense. And the whole other work that we do is inner work about purification of our heart with the 10 virtues. The blessings are
Yes.
usually like, it's like transmissions. They're this, they're like light. So, this beautiful. So, I would like to share a soul tip with you and all the listeners. The soul of the organ and the system can heal the organ because soul is the boss. So the soul itself has the power to heal. So you can say to yourself by closing your eyes again and again, maybe do this 1 hour a day, every day for the next 5 days if you're wanting to, and then report to me and to your audience maybe. Dear the soul of my brain, now that you know it's coming from the brain, dear the soul of my brain, nervous system, shoulders, neck, and all the associated organs and systems that are entangled with this condition of my pain, I love you. You have the power to heal yourself. Do a great job. Thank you. Keep saying that.
Hmm.
So you connect with the soul and say, you have the power to heal yourself. Do a great job. Do you have the power to heal yourself? Do a great job. Thank you. So yeah, this is like a magic mantra, soul mantra.
I like it. I like the do a great job part because
Yeah.
you have
Yeah.
the power to heal yourself. I've been teaching people for years, but the follow-up, do a great job. Because
Yeah.
it can if you give yourself permission.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I think permission is a big part of it, you know? If you
Allow, yeah. Just allow yourself to
allowance,
receive.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, okay. So many people today are searching for peace. And one of the last things you put in the bio is unshakable inner peace, which I actually have a program by the same name that I teach people. Um, from your perspective, what is the relationship between the soul and inner peace?
Simple relation alignment. It's when you're aligned with your soul purpose, then you get peace. And when you align with the 10 virtues, you get peace. And it's not like you align now on one aspect and you get peace. No, it's about all life. It's every single area of your life, and it's a journey for some, and it's very fast for some. But I would like to introduce a beautiful tool that Master Shah received from the divine for peace. It's called the Love, Peace, Harmony Song. Everyone can search for it on YouTube, Ghana, Spotify. It's called Love, Peace, Harmony by Master Shah, SHA. And I'll sing it if you allow me to. And is also the Love, Peace, Harmony as a transmission of light has been downloaded by Master Shah to everybody, including you, Stephanie, including all the listeners and everybody,
Beautiful.
including including insentient things. So when I enter a hospital or my work, I say, dear, all the insentient and sentient beings, please activate your Love, Peace, Harmony download. What do you mean by that? We have light we put in our houses, the bulbs. Unless you switch them on, they will not give you the light. So the light is within us. We don't know. So we switch it on. That's the system we have. So dear the Love, Peace, Harmony downloads of everyone, all of humanity, right? Let us activate their downloads today. We let ask them to do that. And let us all in unitedness, in unity, rise and uplift our frequency on this beautiful planet of Mother Earth. As I sing the Love, Peace, Harmony song in English once and in soul language, is the way he got it from the divine. It was in soul language and he translated it in Chinese and English and more on. Today it's translated in 90 plus languages across the globe. Yeah.
Wow.
So people can connect with me. And I'm most delighted to have more followers on Instagram because I'm working on, building my community. Happy Heart and Soul is my Instagram profile. So I will now sing. I invite you to close your eyes and just receive this song, which is very much within you. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. Soul language. Lula, lula, lee. Lula, sorry. Lula, lula, la, lee. Lula, lula, lee, lula. Lula, lee, lula. Lula, lee, lula. Lula, lula, lee. Lula, lula, la, lee. Lula, lula, lee, lula. Lula, lee, lula. Lula, lee, lula. How? Thank you, thank you, thank you. We can all open our eyes now, see how you feel.
Lovely. I feel very peaceful.
Yeah, unshakable peace. A lot of people who
Yeah,
don't have sleep, just I tell them to listen to the song in the night and all through the day. In my house, it plays 24 by 7, by the way. It's on loop. So yeah, this song can help you get sleep. It can help you release anxiety, stress. It's given by the divine to Master Shah, so it's not something man-made. It's very
right.
powerful.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Well, now you mentioned your Instagram. Is that the best way to reach you?
I can also freely give my WhatsApp number. I have no qualms
Sure.
about it.
Okay.
So you can put it on the screen also maybe later, but it's 98202 17792. That's my mobile number. WhatsApp me from anywhere in the world. India is, I think, +91. and then 98202 17792. I do serve people across the world. In about 10 plus countries I've reached in terms of my audiences. I would love to expand that to 20 plus in the
Mhm.
near future.
Yes. Beautiful. Okay. And yes, we will share your links and your WhatsApp number in the description below here. Uh, and of
Thank
course,
you.
you can always reach out to me and I can connect you with Vanita. So anyway, to reach out by all means. Okay. Well, my final question is, do you have any inspiration for our audience today?
The
Not that
inspiration
this
is just
hasn't
close
been.
your. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, no. The final inspiration is just to be in sync with your, try to understand this soul, heart, mind, body alignment. And by just simply closing your eyes, you can say, Dear my soul, heart, mind, body, you seem to be misaligned. You have the power to align yourself. Do a great job. Thank you. Just say this again and again. This can be yours. Beautiful mantra that can get connections to your life, to your soul purpose, because that is the ultimate truth. That is the ultimate purpose of our birth. So I would just simply like to inspire everyone to connect to their soul oriented purpose and not live a mechanical life.
Hmm, thank you. I like that. Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much.
Stephanie. We should do, you come to a set number of guests when you have like 20, 30. I don't know how many you've done in your podcast. And let us all gather together and do soul marketing one day. Let's do like a soul marketing session.
Oh,
That'll be a
that would be
beautiful thing to do.
fascinating. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you. Oh, this has been
you.
beautiful. Oh, have a wonderful day, Vanita.
Thank you so much. And it's 7/7. Today it's a manifestation portal day. It's in India when
Oh,
we are meeting on this.
yes.
So it's a beautiful day of manifestation. I hope this podcast is blessed. You are blessed. Your life is blessed. Your physical body is blessed. And every single person who watches us is blessed beyond comprehension to not just personal gain, but to their soul journeys, because the ultimate objective of our life is not our physical journey. Our physical journey is meant to serve our soul journey. So hope
Yes.
that everyone gets aligned with that.
Thank you.
In India, we say tathastu, which means like, may that happen. Amen is what you say, right? So
Mm.
tathastu, amen, may that happen. How? Bye, everybody.
Mm,
Lots and lots of love. Thank you, Stephanie. Cannot thank you enough. So, so delightful to speak to you. Would
thank
love to
you.
stay
Thank
connected.
you.
Thank you.